Mainsail should be ready. Let's see how many things go wrong after 2 years.
It's been so long. Today is the day!
Today is the day of putting the boat back in the water.
The past 2 years have been almost nothing but boat work, scraping and sanding our way towards the ability to finally cast off the dock lines. There have been so many questions along the way, like, is this all worth it? And what are we doing? And is this how we should spend our time? But now, as Magic Carpet slowly makes her way to the sea, we're one step closer towards answering that question. Done with the anti-fouling.
Yep.
Nice. She's floating! Congratulations, Aladino!
Very important preliminary checks. See if everything is watertight.
Of course, Aladino had forgotten nothing. Not a drop of water spilled in anywhere. We were good to go.
First sign of life is good. Watch your feet. You good?
Yeah.
Time to move. Now they're putting other boats in the water, so it's time for us to get into a designated spot.
Do you know where we're going?
Yeah, the very last lane.
All
over
right.
there.
Let's see if we remember how to move a boat.
Yeah, let's see.
We remembered all right, but my heart was still thumping quicker than usual as we maneuvered our precious beauty around the concrete walls and around other boats. We made it on our giant journey.
Yeah.
So, to give you guys a sense of timeline, well, actually, do you want to film me for it when you've got a moment? So now that we are in the water, it's time to update you guys on the plans for what's to come. We still have a few days where we're just going to hang out in the harbor and finish things up. We need to put the mast up, which we've got an appointment for. We need to get all of our dinghy and life raft and everything back on the boat. There's a few things, paperwork things we need to sort out. And living is going to be a little bit of camping style for the next few days because as you can see, we don't actually have Our cushions, the V-berth cushions, these cushions are all gone. These are the cockpit cushions that we're using temporarily, but we are getting new cushions, which is very exciting, but there will be more on that to come. And for the moment, yeah, neither of us slept very well last night, so honestly, we're both way overtired. Like always, life isn't actually a movie. The milestones are slow. They're not all at once, and big and grand. The boat was launched, but we weren't sailing quite yet. The relief is gradual, too. Being in the water again felt beautiful, felt calming, but we still have more to organize and more to plan before we can finally melt into a sense of satisfaction and relaxation. But how good it felt to cook in our own kitchen again, or galley, if you insist. To have a place, for just the two of us, where we can simply exist together, where we know we belong. Dinner's ready! First night back home. It's a bit of a messy boat, everything is everywhere. But I made a nice dinner out of my Ottolenghi cookbook. We have rice with caramelized onion, lemon, black garlic, and parsley. We have some yogurt with some mint and lemon stirred through. And we have some charred tomatoes with garlic.
Beautiful. Thank you.
Bon appetit. Good morning. Now there is a reason why the rare early morning Dini appeared. And we're off.
And we're off.
It's because we have an appointment. You know when you're excited for something, but also nervous for something, and your whole body just feels slightly electric? The mast was back up. Pretty soon would be leaving. Just a few more things. The fridge on Magic Carpet has always been somewhat broken. It only ever worked sometimes. You couldn't rely on it to keep anything at a consistently cool temperature. So Philip is one of our patrons and also a fridge specialist, and he offered to help us. He ended up replacing the whole compressor unit, and now we have a fridge that actually works and actually keeps things reliably cold. Hey Philip, I hear a fridge running.
Yeah, it's running. I'm really glad it runs.
Yeah.
Yeah, us too. I could not even begin to describe to you the difference this will make in our lives. Philip, thank you. We had other things to finish as well, a project with the old teak deck that Hoob helped Aladino with. We'll talk more about that in subsequent episodes. And we also had to say our goodbyes, the hardest part of a traveler's life. Hoob and Ina, who we now call our Stavoren parents, took us out to a really gorgeous dinner. Thank you, Hoob. Thank you, Ina.
Yeah.
That was wonderful. And thank you for being our Stavoren parents while we're here.
Yeah.
It's been really wonderful.
Thank you. Having you was a pleasure.
It was a pleasure. You are our bonus kinderen.
You are the bonus of life.
Well, thank you for the beautiful dinner.
In the background, yeah.
Everything green.
Oh ja, is er wel. Ja, Düsseldorf.
On our last night in the harbor, I made a pot of mussels to share with our friend Rixt, who has also helped us a lot. This place is filled with generous and kind people, and we feel very, very lucky. It makes it hard to leave. So the boat now is almost ready, and so are we. So the adventure is about to begin. The summer sailing season is nearly upon us. Now it is a bit of a weird summer this year. I guess it's a La Nina year and things are a bit colder and rainier than most summers, but we're gonna make the most of it. It feels really good to be back on the boat again, in the water. I feel like a part of myself is reawakening, a part of myself that I really like and that I've been really missing for the past 2 years of refit. And yeah, it's a lot of complicated feelings surrounding that, but I feel myself returning. I feel the magic of the boat in the air and the ability again to focus on things that I love, things like music and writing and reading. Last night I played violin just for fun for the first time in forever. Like I haven't done that almost since the start of all this refit. Breathing again. We're about to head off. It's a cloudy day, not too much wind. Hoob waved to us as we sailed away. The summer of adventures had begun.
Mainsail should be ready. Let's see how many things go wrong after 2 years.
Are we going to remember how to sail? Is it going to feel natural again soon?
I'm watching the battens as I go so that they weave through. There we go. Now we're safe. So stands.
Now's the moment.
Engine off.
Engine off.
Healing! I sort of remember that. Pretty smooth day today though. I think it's brilliant for the sailors that still have a third wheel on one side. Is that called a trimaran?
I could feel it starting, the slow release, the gentle pace of the water slowly seeping into my soul. Ahead of us is a summer of creativity and adventure. A summer where we can choose where to go based on the wind and the tide, not on a deadline or on stress.
Change, it always comes and makes you come undone. But if you look to me, what you gotta feel like something's wrong. While I wonder, I've always had to survive. How it's a wonder, it's a wonderful life.
Bad sail. You sail. Bad. I think we've battled pretty well. We've done well, three-quarter.
It's been such a journey.
No,
a war.
but three-quarter of the way we still managed. And we're there in half an hour.
Entering Maidenblick. We're in Maidenblick for a very special reason. Remember how we've been sleeping on our cockpit cushions for the past week? Well, that's about to change. We are in the town of Maidenblick.
Yes.
And we're going to be tourists. We're going to walk around. We're going to have dinner.
Okay, I'm hungry.
I'm so excited, Aladino. We get to just enjoy life, and I am thrilled.
Yeah, me too.
It's a wonder, it's a wonderful life. It's a
Look what is arriving! Chris! Oh my god!
Hello.
Holy!
Cushions.
Oh my god.
Wow.
There you
You have no idea how much we've been excited for these. Oh,
You
Turn
can
them around.
feel the fabric is so stiff and firm.
oh wow, look at that.
Velour.
Chris, you're a wizard! How did that happen?
In one day. Crazy.
Yeah, he
One day.
made these in one day. That's unbelievable. These are really beautiful. Here it goes! We have a bed again, guys! And a beautiful one.
Wow. Look at that.
Oh
Fits.
my
Like a glove.
gosh. Yeah, perfectly.
Oh man, I love this color.
I know, me too. Well, we're never getting Aladino out of bed now. It was hard enough before, now it will literally be impossible.
It was hard because it was not restful, relaxing. So I had to stay in there longer to... Maybe if I stay longer.
Oh yeah? So are you saying that you're gonna get up early now? I somehow very much doubt it. Our V-berth just got a major upgrade. Our old V-berth cushions were so old that it kind of just felt like sleeping on the ground. The foam compressed all the way to the bottom. This will make a very big difference. So we've got a functioning fridge, a comfortable place to sleep. This is going to be a whole different sort of magic carpet experience. Coming up, Chris is going to show us how to make the new cushions for the saloon, but that will be for next week's episode. So, it's evening now, Chris just left. We are so happy and excited to be sleeping up in the V-berth again. The past week has been some rough nights, and man, to have a comfortable bed, I'm just so excited. I'm feeling so happy and so thrilled. The experience of coming into a new harbor that we've never been to before, and tying up the boat and going for a walk around town in a new place that we've never seen, and then at the end of the day being able to come back to our own home. I think I've forgotten the real magic of cruising and that is the magic. That is the amazing, amazing thing. To take your home and put it in a new place and experience new things. And feeling very good. We're gonna sleep well tonight, I think, Aladino. So
absolutely.
excited.
I think I'm going right straight to bed.
And tomorrow we're going to spend the day with Chris. We are also going to get new cushions for the saloon. So Chris is basically a magic maker, an incredible person, a really kind person, and an extremely talented person. And we feel very lucky to have crossed his path. And again, that's thanks to YouTube. We are continually amazed at all of the good that has come into our lives as a result of choosing to start putting videos on this platform. It's been incredible. So, feeling lucky, we will now go to sleep. Thanks so much for being here, everyone.